Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Throwback Career Mode. We're back for another episode here, and we are going to Kentucky for the first of two episodes at Kentucky. We'll be in the trucks today. In the next episode, we'll jump over to the Xfinity car for another hot seat. We're looking for a top 5 today. Although a mile and a half, it might be difficult. We've seen this truck has some pace issues from time to time. It's definitely not a 5-star truck like that. Little graphic to the left might suggest. We are, I'm going to try and institute like a don't win because I know how to do strategy and nobody else does in this game kind of thing. Last time out at Iowa, spoiler alert, we won only because we pitted at the end of stage 2 and we could make it to the end. And everybody else had to pit in stage 3 and we passed them all and lapped them all. So I'm going to try and just pit kind of with the leaders from now on to minimize the I win because I can just do strategy and nobody else can thing. So that's the plan going forward. Kind of like in NASCAR Heat Evolution where we were at Daytona and Talladega only pitting when other cars pitted because you could just, for some reason they didn't run the fuel out or something and you could easily do a 1-stop while everybody else did a 2-stop thing. We're going to try and do that here now just because it's no fun to just win because everybody else doesn't know what the hell they're doing. So I'm going to go practice here at Kentucky, our first time here in Kentucky, and we'll qualify here in a second. See you then. Alright, didn't feel too bad there in practice, but qualifying will be another story. Let's see which number in the 20s we qualify in this time around. Feels like that's where we end up qualifying most every time. Whoa! Caught something there on the corner. Almost spun it out on the apron trying to get to the track. See what we can do here for a qualifying lap. Interesting track here. Ended up loosening up the truck a little bit more after practice. You've got this 3 and 4 that's kind of flatter corner, a little wider, and then you go down to 1 and 2 and it's a more banked kind of deal. So you kind of have to pick a side to get your truck set up for and just hope the other side works well enough. I loosened it up a little more for 3 and 4 just because we weren't kind of getting through there super well. You kind of got to get way off the gas and you got to just wait forever to get back onto it. Not too bad there. It's definitely much better once we loosened it up here to get through there. So we'll just have to watch out for 1 and 2 just in case we get a little too loose. 24th, called it. Take a look at who's on pole here. Ben Rhodes is going to get on pole. We caught him. We got 2 wins. He has 2 wins. He's not having that. He wants a 3rd. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We are underway here in Kentucky for the first of 2 races this weekend for us. One in this episode, one next episode. Not the greatest end of our acceleration there as we go down into 1 and 2. We'll lose a few spots. That's fine. We'll make them up as the race goes on, hopefully. Way high down here for 3 and 4. Try and catch the momentum on the outside. Get back by Forrester at least. That Mills to the inside. One of the big goals today is going to be don't touch any other trucks. Because we're starting to get people mad at us and we don't want any incidences where we have a shot to run for a championship and then somebody boofs us into the wall or boofs us down onto the apron and we spin out and we don't win a championship because of that. That doesn't sound like fun to me. It sounds like a bunch of real sadness that I don't want to deal with. So, we're going to try and not touch any other trucks today as we work our way back up through this field. We're back to our qualifying position now. A few laps in. 15 left to go here in stage 1. We're going to shoot around the outside here. Kind of like a Kansas 1 and 2 here, where you can jump on the outside, the AI never go up there, and you can really hold your momentum really nicely. We'll definitely see that as we go through the heat series at Kansas for sure through 1 and 2. You can jump to that high side and just rip. Oh boy, Gilliland slides up into us. We've already failed our goal of not touching another truck, but that was Gilliland's fault. So, keeps our goal alive. Gilliland touched us, we didn't touch him. There we go. Somebody's up at the top, but it's a guy that doesn't like us, and Chavis, and it's a guy that's not going very fast. So we're going to lose this spot back to Quapple there. Try and go higher. Yeah, there we go. He's going to give us some room. Almost slides up into us. Lost the back end there a little bit. We're going to go way high and build up that momentum on the outside. Looks like Ben Rhodes is running away with this thing right now. He's way out in front. 13 to go here in stage 1. I think we can get some stage points today. We got our second win last time out, so it moved us. Well, I think it kept us in third in the points. Bell's still in front of us with just 1 win, but a lot more points because he's been getting stage points where we haven't been. So we're going to make it around Friesen and Gill in here, and then we'll have a good run at that next pack. And hopefully a good run at some stage points to help us inch closer to Rhodes and Bell. Although Rhodes may win himself a 3rd race here and really set himself apart as a championship favorite and a guy we're going to have to watch out for. Get around Gill in there with a nice pass on the outside. TJ Bell next up on our list of trucks to pass. It's a long list at the moment. At least 17 names on it. Sorry, at least 16 names. There's only 16 people in front of us. The 17th name is whoever's in last because I want to pass them and put them a lap down. Because that means I'm really, really going. Looks like we're just inching closer to Bell at the moment. Connor Nemechek also back here in 15th. Not the day he's wanted to have. He's been down a lap the last 2 races and really struggling. I'm sure he wants to get up there and fight closer to the front. I believe he came off a win a few races ago and then had 2 stinkers. So we'll see what he can do today. We might be able to, hopefully if he's going quick, follow him up through the field here. Might be able to shoot the outside on Bell here as we come down into 3 and 4. Get up to this next pack. Go, try and get that momentum up off of 4 down the tri-oval area here. And then off into 1 and 2 with the big head of steam. We're not going to follow John Hunter Nemechek because he is stuck right now behind Myatt Snyder, who's actually going to pull over and give us a little block as well. Now he's going to be middle of 3 wide. Oh boy. Almost got sideways there. I was a little worried about what Snyder was going to do. And now we are going to follow John Hunter through. I said I wasn't, but then he figured out how to get by and it looked like a good way. So I'm going to do it too. Crafton up here. Another name that's up towards the top of the standings with us. Going around Smith. Looks like it's a little mixed up here in the top 20. Some slower trucks in front of some faster trucks, and we're getting some speed differentials and some passes being made here. Christopher Bell also in one of those top 2 point standing spots back here with us. Passing him would be good. It means we're just gaining on him the rest of the day. We'll shoot that outside slot here. Cruise by and Briscoe also back here. So a bunch of 5-star trucks sitting here just outside the top 10. Looking to make a move up into it. Rhodes, I believe, is just gone. I don't see him anymore. I don't think that's him unless he's caught up to the back of the pack. I don't think we're that close to the back of the field though. Maybe we are. Try and squeeze underneath Briscoe here, just get our nose in there. to 12th. Slowly running out of laps here in stage 1. Take a look when we get to the line exactly where we're at. Might be 5 to go, but I'm not 100% sure what it said last time, so I could be wrong. Look at that, it's 5 to go. I know something. I think that's our fastest lap of the race as well. It is indeed. Not quite going to be able to make the same move we made on Briscoe on Crafton there. He didn't slide as far up as Briscoe had. Got Coughlin up here as well. Gonna look to get by him before the end of the stage, hopefully. He is in the 10th place right now, so that's where points are. Just ahead of us. 4 to go at the line here. He's running the top is the problem, so I can't pass him on the top. He's going to try and squeeze down in front of us. Not going to work because we're going to go up the inside and follow Crafton through. Crafton now the points line that we need to get to. All over him. Just going to have to follow him and through 3 and 4. Didn't get a chance to really make that high entry that we wanted because Coughlin was out there, but we do get a good run on him. We'll stand his tire tracks down into 1 and 2 and then shoot the outside and try and get this pass done. 3 to go. That was our fastest lap of the race again there, so we are just getting faster as we go. Crafton thought about sliding up in front of us, trying to block it off. Didn't quite get up there. We're just going to get to his outside, see if we can't carry some momentum down the back. Nah, he's going to slide in front of us. Lift into the corner, get the nose pointed. Not enough though. We're going to slide way up the track. Austin Hill up here as well. Looks like our teammate up 5 or 6 trucks up there too, so he's going to get some stage points. That's good for him. We're rooting for our teammate. Going to get a good draft down into 3 and 4 here. Probably going to have to follow Crafton through on the bottom though. On Hill.
Still a car out there.
Not quite going to get there. Starting to get to a point where we're struggling to make these passes easily. We were doing so well earlier. That's 1 point right in front of us. We're going to get to the inside maybe. Here we go. Pop the power down and get through, so that's a stage point. Might be huge at the end of the season. We never know. We're definitely in the playoffs, but where will we finish standings-wise? That's the question now. So we can't get under Crafton. Not quite, so we'll slide home in 10th now. Just follow him to the line. Not bad, though. Coming from 24th to 10th there in the first stage. We'll see what the rest of the field's going to do pit stop-wise to see where we're going to end up. Nobody is pitting, so we're going to stay out. It is, in fact, Ben Rhodes out front ahead of Chastain, Gregson, Cindric, Austin Wayne Self, Infinger, Truex, Nemechek, Crafton, and ourselves in the top 10 right now. Chase Briscoe. Oh, no. Briscoe having an issue. He's 2 laps down at the moment. We did go under him pretty easily, so maybe that's when he had his issue. Get ready to come back to green here. We'll restart the 10th position. We'll see when the pit stops start coming, because I imagine we'll be making green flag stops during this stage. Good start for us. We're going to get right on the back of John Hunter Nemechek, giving him a push here. Much better momentum this time by. We're still going to lose spots. Not that we're not going to lose spots, but the momentum was better off the start. Smith really going to get into us now, put us into the wall. Thanks, asshole. And we're way up into the wall now. And the caution's going to come out, but it's too late because we're already way back here. And I can't come in based on our pit stop rule because nobody else is. So we're just going to have to fight our way through the field. Yeah, just, we don't accelerate as good as everybody else does once we get into 4th gear, which is not an uncommon thing for us in all games because it's the same in NASCAR 25. And then we just started getting run over there, and not much you can do at that point. Chase Briscoe still a lap down back here with us in 32nd. Just going to have to let the field kind of figure themselves out here, and then we'll move forward. See if we can't get close back to that top 10. We will have to make a green flag stop here in a few more laps. Can't make it to the end of the stage unless there's a lot more caution. Shoot to the top side, really go wall riding here. See if we can't just stay. Oh, we got into it. I just jumped over the line just a little bit. I'm hesitant to go 3 wide down the back straight because that's where we've gotten into trouble at Michigan quite a few times, and then this last time here in the truck. So I think 3 wide down a back straight is inadvisable. They don't care that you're out there. They just come up to the wall and put you in it. Shoot to the inside of Briscoe. Try and stay down on the line, not slide up too far, not ruin his race that much. We'll get by up to 28th now. Gonna go by Dowsett for 27th. We definitely have some pace today. So if we can get back closer to the front, we might be able to fight for a top 5. He was not inside, sir. As you were saying inside, I was sliding to the bottom. He was definitely not there. Forrester doing some blocking. Mirror driving out of him. Greenfield here. Side by side, we're going to try and go up the inside on exit. Not quite going to get there. We'll just push him past Forrester. And I'm already hitting people. I said I wasn't going to do that. It's just in my racing nature to push people. I helped him, but he's going to be mad at me for it. We got a truck on pit road. That might be Ben Rhodes. I think we're going to come down then pretty soon here. 10 to go. Oh, they're too wide at least inside of me there. Fuel light comes on. I'm going to try and get to the bottom. Put my hand out the window. We're coming in. Oh, gotta catch the back end. 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 Still trying to catch the back end. Okay, I don't know if I sped. It didn't sound like it. Holy hell. Yeah, it's still not easy to get to the pits in this game. I mean, it was impossible in Heat Evolution. This one, not easy. We did it, though. We got down here. Chastain's in here. Gregson's in here. We're going to do some repairs, so we're going to take a little bit longer than everybody else. We'll probably drop back to around 30th again. But we'll have fresh tires, and hopefully we can make some time up from that. Alright, away we go. 17.7 second pit stop. We are dead last as Briscoe actually came back around to get his lap back in all of that. So, but we're back here with Gregson and Rhodes. We're only like 10 seconds off of what I would consider the lead in Ben Rhodes right now. So, that's good. 10 seconds off the lead is not bad. We'll see if I can close in on him at all, or if he's just outright faster than me. Well, he's gone now, so we'll never know. We'll get by all these trucks, though. Might have even gained on a little bit of an undercut there. 8 laps to go in the stage. Go by Friesen here. Gilliland's going to be the next truck up. I don't know that we got a good undercut. We were already behind everybody, and we came in earlier than them. And we took a long stop, so we probably didn't gain that much on anybody. Big line of trucks coming off pit road right now. We'll at least pass all of them. Gotta be careful of them coming back on the track now. Dowsett there. We're up to 22nd. Trying to close in on Gilliland and Smith. We managed to not bring out a caution while we came down to pit. Barely. We were all over the place trying to get down onto pit road, but we managed to not bring out the caution. go around Gilliland.
Clear out low.
Probably not going to get stage points this time, but we can put ourselves in position to be close-ish to the top 10, so we can work our way up into there in the last stage. And we'll just have to be careful on the next restart that we don't get walled several times and then blasted into a corner. Get around Regan Smith here. Get some momentum off the corner, but he's going to squeeze us. Another good run. Not going to be enough. Regan is fighting hard for 20th. There we go. We'll hold our momentum on the outside this time. Hopefully it's going to be enough to clear him. Maybe. No, not quite. We should be able to get him down here, though. Kind of roll out of the gas, but hold that momentum enough to stay in front. Tyler Young up next, then TJ Bell. And somebody else. Comes Smith back at us. Drift down to block that off. Don't need any of that right now.
Inside is on your bumper. Clear all around.
All over the back of Young here. We'll try and exit below him. See if we can't get there. Nope, not quite. 2 to go in the stage here. Try and make a pass on the outside. Tyler Young. Easy enough. Yeah, it was easy. Very easy. I just put the pedal down and went by him. Looks like we're about 3 to 4 tenths faster than a lot of the AI through 1 and 2. Which is good to know. So like Chavis here, we're going to be right on him coming into 1 and 2. We should be able to get to like 3 tenths coming off of 1 and 2. As we work our way up through the field on the final lap here, we can get one more spot.
Stay high, stay high. Easy, easy. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, 2 tenths there coming off. 3 tenths now. Caution flag should fly any second now. Pull up behind TJ Bell and Tommy Joe Martins.
Yellow flag.
There it is, 18th there for stage 2. Not the most ideal finish, but it is what it is. Nobody is pitting, it doesn't look like. Ross Chastain, now your leader. Where did Ben Rhodes is second at the moment. Corbin Forrester out of the race, 7 laps down, and Briscoe actually got all the way back to 3rd, so good for him. Here we go, restarting 18th this time, trying to stay out of too much carnage on the restart. We got some pace, we can pass guys, we just gotta stay going forward and keep the truck from being too damaged. Comes the part where they all drive by me. And we're just going to try and find a gap just like that one to slide into so we're not 3 wide. Here we go. Decent start. We only lost 3 positions. Try and go around the outside of Smith off of 4 here. On the back of Tommy Joe Martins. Trying to get a few more spots here while we're all clumped up. Go to the super high line and power our way around. Back to 18th now, 17th as we get by Chavis. He's a guy that's not super happy with us, so good thing we raced him clean there. We're probably not going to make him more angry with that. I mean, we did pass him, so maybe he's not happy about that. All back in line behind TJ Bell here. He's going to slide high here. We're going to go higher. Keep using this high line to try and get these spots. Ooh, Coughlin tries to squeeze us up into the wall. Had to really get out of the gas so I didn't run him over there. Ooh, 3 wide through 1 and 2. Snyder and Coughlin below us. Snyder actually holds it in there. A lot of times you see the AI there just jump out of the gas and try and get out of 3 wide. Not this time. They're almost 4 wide up ahead. Looks like Crafton on the outside of Cindric and a bunch of other cars. Slowly trying to work our way back inside this top 10 area again. Christopher Bell in front of us running this top line as well. Probably going to try and cut to the bottom here to get by him, because he's just going to hold us up if he's sitting up here not moving like we are. Oh, there we go. We'll get up his inside. We definitely have some pace here at Kentucky. I like this. I'm excited for this Xfinity race now. Like, we're moving and grooving. We can definitely make some moves in the Xfinity race and hopefully get our goal this time. Michigan, we would have had it had I not lost it. Rookie mistakes, though. Both the BKR trucks right up here. Briscoe's dropped back a bit since the start of the stage. He was 3rd. Now outside the top 10. 29 to go in the race. 9 laps left in the tank. When we get our fuel light, we'll bring it down again, fill her up, and go to the end. Ideally. Although if a caution comes out, we can fill it up then. We'll see what the leaders do and what I'm allowed to do based on that. Coughlin gonna get held up a little bit by Briscoe. The truck really doesn't want to turn this time for some reason, though. Briscoe down to the bottom. He was a little further back on fuel than the rest of the field, I believe. So he's gonna have to come down and pit now. Probably have to come down again for a splash at the end of the race, I would guess then. We'll get by Coughlin now. Go after Nemechek and Crafton, who are at the back end of the top 10. Kind of worked the throttle to stay ahead of Coughlin as he was looking up the inside. Austin Hill also at the back end of the top 10 there. As they shuffle spots around a little bit. I just got to pull myself up there. Should be able, let's see if I still got my 3/10 advantage here through 1 and 2. We were up a 10th on Coughlin going into it. It might be a 1 to 2/10 advantage now as the tires start to wear. And we get to faster trucks here up at the front. Just inching ever closer to these guys. We're starting to get the draft off of them. We should be able to pull up as we go here. We are getting close to the pit stops. I'd like to catch them before the pit stops. There we go. That was a good run down the back straight. We'll get all the way up to Hill. We can make something happen down into 1 and 2. Being this close. Now I'm not going to repair damage this time coming down on the pit stop because I think it'll just add extra time that we don't need to take. I don't think the truck is driving poorly with any damage we may have. Unless we absolutely clatter a wall or another truck, I think we'll be fine. I don't like how high the truck went that time. I mean, it was okay, just no momentum in it. We weren't that close to the wall. Definitely hoping for some new tires here. This truck is getting a little sad. See how Hill can turn down on that line? I just can't do that right now, and that's going to cost us a spot here as Coughlin's going to do it. That's okay. We're just going to probably ride right now until we go down to get new tires, because we're starting to lose some pace with the tire wear. We're still good through 1 and 2. It's at 3 and 4. That's the issue. That's where we were talking about setting it up for one side or the other. I think we set it up really well for 1 and 2. It's just the easier corner to get through. Well, we didn't set it up for 1 and 2. We set it up for 3 and 4, but as the tires are wearing, it's getting back to where we want it to be for 1 and 2. So we might even go looser on the pit stop just so that we can get through 3 and 4 as the tires wear. Fuel lights on. We're going to come down this time. There's nobody behind us to run us over, so that's the perfect time to do it. Because I'm going to try and not fully lose the back end this time, trying to come down to pit road. Let me slow it down. Oh, I did it. We're good. Give me another half off the wedge there. No repair. There we go. Alright, coming out of the pits now. There goes Briscoe past us. We're back in 30th at the moment. Briscoe got a massive undercut on us, so that's why he's back by us at the moment. But we were pretty early on in the cycle, so a bunch more trucks are going to come down here pretty quick. I imagine we'll see a full pit road here. A couple cars on there. Handful. Ben Rhodes, 9.2 seconds ahead of us at the moment, so like we saw last time we came out, that's about where he was. So we haven't really lost anything to Rhodes. Honestly, we're gaining a little bit. I think he's getting held up in maybe a little bit of traffic or something because we just got it under 9 seconds. There they go as they stream down. Much fuller pit road this time. We'll see where we cycle back through. Oh, no. I'm not going to pit. I'm gonna hope I'm not gonna get a wave around because Chastain's not pitting. Well, that sucks. Briscoe and Crafton are coming back in. I'm gonna come back in with them. And I'm gonna loosen it up even more because we're not gonna get a full run. I don't know. I guess I should tighten it if we're not gonna... I don't know. I'm loosening it up more. We're just going for it. Loose is fast. We're a lap down now. We're trapped. We got to get to the free pass position and then hope for another caution is what we need. We actually started on the bottom this time. Look at that move. Look at that move. We're just going to drive by everybody on the bottom. A bunch of good cars, I think, trucks, whatever they are, got stuck a lap down from that caution. Cindric back here with us as well. Ben Rhodes also, guy who should have probably won this race, stuck back here with us, a lap down. Get into Cindric there a little bit. We'll move him up the track. That gives us a line on the bottom. We're also now all trapped behind slower trucks who hadn't come down to pit yet. So it is going to become a dog fight back here. I need to get off the bottom is what I need to do. So that's where all the slow trucks are. Watch everybody go around the outside of us right now. Not much room to get to the outside though, unless I can get up in front of Greenfield. There we go. It's our teammate. Gregson, a little bit of contact with Cindric there. Gregson not on our lap. My teammate is, though. He is actually in the free pass position at the moment, so that's where we're trying to get to. We're going to follow him around here on the third lane. Try not to get into him and make him any more mad than he already is. I think he does not like us a little bit at the moment. We're kind of messing with Gregson here behind us. Not really giving him a middle lane to go in there. Shoot to the outside here of our teammate. It's going to put us 3 wide on the straight, which is not somewhere I want to be. We'll just lift coming off because Nemechek was not going to allow us to get to his outside there. Try to follow Gregson to the bottom here. So our only hope at this point is a caution coming out and we get the free pass. We are going to do our best to maybe try and drive back around to get to people like Todd Peck. But he's 30 seconds ahead of us, and Hill is going to cause that caution. Keep your foot in it. Oh, Cindric passed us. Oh, no. I don't know what just happened on our outside there. Hill just hit us. We were going sideways. I saw my teammate pull up there. I tried to just slam the gas so I could stay ahead of him and get the free pass. And then Cindric passed us on the bottom. So I'm not going to get the free pass. 25th is the best spot we can get right now. Son of a... Arrgh! We're trapped. Just bad luck day. We've been fast today. It's not like we haven't been fast. It's just we got punted in the second stage, and then whatever just happened there. I mean, we came down for a pit stop and got trapped a lap down, and then whatever just happened there. Another caution would be great. Get us back on the lead lap. It wouldn't, like, it'd need to be early, because if we had a... Oh, somebody's around. I think that's my teammate. He's trying to help me. Oh, there they go. There they go. Yes! Hell yeah. We're going to get the free pass. We're going to start behind everybody with my teammate who brought out that caution and just used his body to save me. Slightly illegal to move out of the lane before we got to the start-finish line, but don't worry about it. Don't look at that. Cindric's not too far ahead of us where we can start making up spots. This is going to be 3 wide down the back straight, which is not usually advised. Okay, Nemechek backed out of it. Thank you. Everybody's 3 wide now, late in this race. Trying to get as much as we can. We got to pass somebody, or else the sacrifice of the 32 went for nothing. We're going to gain on Rhodes. We're going to gain on... I don't know where Bell is, actually. I think... Oh, he's up there. So we're not going to gain on Bell unless we can get up there. We're going to try and gain on Crafton. Ooh, just made it through there before we got squeezed into the wall. Up into the top 20. Oh, we are going to gain on Crafton. He's 26th. I don't know who's out in front, but whoever it is, they got lucky today. It might be Chastain. There's 2 white trucks out there. I don't know. One of them's probably Chastain. I don't know who the other one would be. Maybe Brandon Brown? All over Christopher Bell now. Trying to get by Cindric as well. There's Austin Hill, who's the one who'd crashed into us before. Go around the outside. I think this is either 1 or 2 to go. I don't know which. 1 to go. White flag. We're trying powering around the outside in this 3rd lane. Hill's going to slide up. He's going to hit us. We're going to keep it off the wall, though. I'm tired of hitting Austin Hill. Oh, don't put me in the wall, Gilliland. I'm fighting him. I'm turning left into him. Drag race back to the line with Young. We're going to get to 13th, I think. Yeah. Oh my god. What a finish. Bad luck, good luck, all kinds of luck happening there towards the end. 101 on the speed rating, my goodness. Felt faster than that. Let's take a look as the pages scroll here. We were 13th. Rhodes got stage wins, but finished 28th. Somebody else got a stage win. They didn't even finish. It was Ross Chastain and Ryan Truex was the other one in the white car that was up at the front there. So Chastain actually wins back-to-back seasons at Kentucky. He won the race last year here at Kentucky. We weren't there, but he won it. It's going to give him... Where is he on this list? That's his second win. He's got two wins at Kentucky. Way to go, Ross Chastain. It's going to move him into a tie for fourth in all-time Throwback Career Mode Truck Series wins. We will collect a little bit more money. Not quite enough to get to $1 million, but we are closing in. We'll drop back to fourth at Cindric. Actually beat us and jumped us in points there. Bell and Rhodes will stay ahead of us, although I think we got a little closer to both of them. And then Chastain with that win is in 10th now. And had the fastest lap. They don't have a picture for Ross Chastain? That's wild. Oh, we didn't get our top 5, so we just missed out by 1 check mark on our goal. TriStar Motorsports would like us to drive the number 14 at Kentucky. I'm going to tell you almost for certain that that won't be the car we're driving next time, but there's always hope that we could get the number 14. We'll see. If we look over, wrong series, if we look over at the standings here in the trucks now, we are second. Chastain and Gregson are the last two, which means I think we now have 8 winners. Wrong. Don't need to see the playoffs there. Does that mean we have 8 winners? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down to Gregson. Yeah, 8 different winners so far this season. So if anybody else wins and is above Gregson, Gregson's out. Anybody who wins and is below Gregson, they're out. That's where we're at right now. I'm sure somebody's Infinger, Chavis, Austin Wayne Self, our teammate, good, and Snyder are mad at us. I'm pretty sure he's mad at us because Austin Hill spun us, and then the 3 of us ended up spinning together. So that's just rude. It's just rude to be mad at me for somebody else's mistake. Maybe he just saw Austin and thought it was me instead of him. I don't know. There's what we've done so far through the career mode. Thank you for watching this episode. Come back next time as we're back in Kentucky in the Xfinity car and hoping for maybe a little bit more good luck and a little less bad luck. Thanks for watching this episode. See you next time. Goodbye.